Every year, your employer pours money into your super at a 15% tax rate. But there is usually a big gap between what they put in and how much you are actually allowed to contribute at that low rate. The catch is this: many funds and payroll systems auto-stop your extra contributions late in the year, and once 30 June ticks over, that unused space disappears. Today, I am going to walk you through exactly how to grab it before your fund locks you out. Here is the number to remember. From the 1st of July 2026, the concessional contributions cap, that is your before-tax super space taxed at just 15%, rises to $32,500 per person, up from $30,000 in 2025-26. That cap covers your employer, super guarantee, salary sacrifice, and personal deductible contributions all together. Knowing that number is step one, because everything else is about filling it without going over. Before the steps, let me show you why this is worth your time. Picture someone on a $120,000 salary. Their employer pays 11.5% super guarantee, which is $13,800. With a $30,000 cap, that leaves $16,200 of headroom they could fill at 15%. If their income would otherwise be taxed at 39%, including Medicare, that is a 24 percentage point gap. On $16,200, that is about $3,880 in avoidable tax in a single year, according to ATO contribution rules. Repeat that for years, and the compounding cost runs into the tens of thousands. Step 1. Log into MyGov and link the ATO service if you have not already. Then go to the Super section and open your Concessional Contributions and carry forward Concessional Contributions Summaries. This shows your unused cap for each year from 2018-19 onwards, plus your total super balance. Pay special attention to anything from 2020-21 because of the 5-year carry forward rule. Those unused amounts permanently expire after 30 June 2026 if you do not use them. Write down each year and the unused amount. This is your map. While you're in there, check one critical number, your total super balance. The carry forward rule only works if your total super balance was under $500,000 at 30 June of the previous financial year, according to the ATO. If you're under that line, you can stack up to 5 years of unused caps on top of the current year's cap. So someone with $50,000 of unused room could potentially contribute $80,000 of concessional contributions in 1 year. That is a huge top-up window, but only if you act before the oldest year drops off. Step 2. Log into your Superfund portal and check your year-to-date concessional contributions for 2025-26. That is super guarantee plus any salary sacrifice plus deductible personal contributions. Subtract that figure from $30,000, the cap for 2025-26, to find your remaining headroom. Then contact your employer's payroll or HR and ask them to set or adjust your salary sacrifice so projected total contributions land just under the cap, after allowing for future super guarantee payments. The goal is to land around $29,000 to $30,000, full benefit at 15%, without breaching the cap. Step 3 is the use it or lose it move. If your MyGov check showed unused cap from 2020-21, say $8,000 or $12,000, that amount expires permanently after 30 June 2026. So, if you have the cash and enough taxable income to deduct against, plan a larger one-off contribution this year that uses that older slot first. On $12,000, using it at 15% instead of a 39% marginal rate, saves roughly $2,880 in tax per ATO contribution rules. Just make sure your total stays within your available carry forward plus current cap. Step 4 sets you up for next year. After the 1st of July 2026, confirm the new concessional cap of $32,500 and check whether you still have unused carry forward room. Estimate your employer's super guarantee for 2026 to 27, likely 11.5% or 12% of salary, and calculate how much salary sacrifice you need so the two together land near the cap, or higher if you are deliberately using carry forward. Then set the new rate from your first full pay cycle in July so contributions spread evenly across the year and your fund cannot unexpectedly stop them late in the year. Now, the common mistakes. The biggest myth is that going over the cap means you lose the money to a punishing 47% tax, so people deliberately stay well below it. That is wrong. According to the ATO, if you exceed the concessional cap, the excess is added back to your assessable income and taxed at your marginal rate, but you receive a 15% tax offset to recognise the contributions tax already paid, and you can withdraw up to 85% of the excess from super. So aiming close to the cap is far better than leaving thousands of dollars of cheap space unused every single year out of fear. The second mistake is assuming this is small money. It is not. A modelled estimate shows that missing around $15,000 of unused 15% tax space over 5 years can cost roughly $46,000 in retirement after 20 years of compounding at 6% a year. For a higher earner who is disengaged across multiple expiring years, the forfeited carry-forward space alone can run from $20,000 to $40,000 of cap, translating to tens of thousands of dollars less at retirement. These are modelled figures, not ATO projections, but the message is the same. Small annual gaps compound into big losses. Let's recap fast. 1. Know your cap. $30,000 now, $32,500 from July 2026. 2. Check your unused cap and total super balance on MyGov. 3. Set salary sacrifice with payroll to fill the cap without going over. 4. Use any expiring 2020-21 carry forward room before 30th June 2026 because it vanishes after that. And 5. Replan from the 1st of July 2026 for the higher cap so your fund never locks you out late in the year. If this helped, do the 5-minute MyGov check this week. Future you will thank you. Subscribe to the fine print for more plain English super and tax breakdowns, and watch our next video on how the carry forward rules work year by year with a full worked example. I will see you there.